Hi, my name is Sean Watson, aka the Setback Strategist. And I came up with another video that I wanted to talk about that I know that people can really benefit from. And the title of this video is called How to Win During Unemployment. I know it's very big, it's a very big topic right now. At one point, I was pretty much an unemployment expert. So I'm gonna give you some tips tonight or today during about unemployment. The first tip I'm gonna tell you during unemployment, in order to win, you must stay prayed up. You must stay prayed up. Whether you have a relationship with God or whether you don't, or whether you don't have a relationship with God. If you don't have a relationship with God, this is the perfect time to be able to get that relationship with God. But you must stay prayed up because there's going to be so many different things that happen when you're unemployed. You're gonna get, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna get turned down with some jobs. You're going to fill out applications hours and hours and hours and get no response. You're gonna go to interviews after interviews and it looks great, but they tell you no. And a lot of times people get into their emotions and they get discouraged, they get depressed, and all these different things. So in order for you to stay encouraged and stay out of your emotions, you must stay prayed up. Okay, that's the first thing right there. The second tip is you got to get out of the house. A lot of times, when you stay in a house, you start thinking about things. Your mind starts to wonder, and you may start to find yourself getting depressed. So you got to get out of the house. The third tip I'm gonna tell you is don't dress like what you're going through. Just because you're unemployed doesn't mean you got to dress down. If anything, you need to be dressing up. You need to go out. You need to go out there. If you're a guy, you need to have you dress casual, have a nice button-down shirt, nice pair of pants, and some nice dress shoes. If you're a lady, you need to have a nice dress. You need to be dress. The term dress for success. Don't dress down. Okay. The other tip I want to tell you is you want to make sure that you don't spend so much time looking for a job. A long time ago, one of the mistakes I made is I used to spend 8 hours a day looking for a job. You don't want to do that. I would say probably spend about 2, maybe 3 hours max a day looking for a job. And the reason why I say this is because one, it gets draining mentally. Mentally and physically, it really drains you. And I think 3 hours max is really enough per day, when you talk about looking for a job. And a lot of people who are working are not, their whole goal is not to work forever. Their goal is to be an entrepreneur. And so if your goal, especially if your goal is to be an entrepreneur, you want to make sure that you are sowing seeds into your purpose in your business, okay? So the last thing I want to tell you is start thinking outside the box, okay? A lot of times people have all these gifts and talents, but they never put them to use. So I'm gonna say the last tip is while you're unemployed, start to build a part-time business while you're looking for a job. There's a lot of people out there that's good at baking cakes. There's a lot of people out there that may be good at cutting hair or being a personal trainer, being a cook, whatever it is that you're good at. God gave you that gift for a reason, okay? And your gift will make room for you. And think about it, while you're unemployed, your gift is making room for you, obviously, because you're able to practice that gift. There's been a lot of millionaires that have become millionaires while they were unemployed because they had more time to focus on their purpose. So use your gifts. Use your gifts to make money, and because, like I said, your gifts will make room for you. And I'm gonna give you a bonus tip, and the bonus tip is to just really just don't be afraid to change career fields. A lot of you have been in the same industry for a long time, and maybe you're having these streaks of bad luck or being laid off or fired because maybe you're you're in the wrong industry. Maybe that's not your niche, or maybe you're not passionate about the industry that you're in. You know, like for me, for example, I got my degree in sociology and also human services, but I wasn't passionate about that. I ended up going into the industry of sales. So use this time as a way to think of other areas. Think of another industry that you may want to go into, another career path that you want to do. It's called reinvent yourself. So use this opportunity to reinvent yourself. So don't stress out. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world to not have a job, but there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And God keeps waking you up because he has a plan for your life. He has a plan for your life. So like I said, don't give up. Don't spend all day looking for a job. Use your gifts because God gave them to you. You know, think outside the box. Use this time as a way to reinvent yourself and to come up with maybe another strategy, another industry. And stay prayed up. Definitely stay prayed up. Get in prayer groups. Go to Bible study, whatever you need to do, because this is a very important time, because you're going to need a lot of faith during this time. And like I said, these are tips that I've wanted to share with you all, because like I said, I've experienced being unemployed on a number of different occasions. And you know, these are tips that I use. It really helped me to get through that time. And so I can assure you that if you use these tips right here, you will win during unemployment if you use these tips. Okay. This is your Setback Strategist signing off. Just want to say thank you and God bless.